Population 7 billion. Cameras in London, 4,200,000. Cameras in panopticon, 12,984,450,000. Criminals, 6,000,000 criminals, 1,026,659,600. Population growth percent, population 8%, 0.00. Female, 49.8 female, 8.210, stop 30.1 trillion, stop 30.0. Deaths from war, 107,172. Humans if not guilty, 0. Sentence in prison, 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are 2 nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. 2 countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Light the thing up! On it!
king got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares then. And you are?
Are you happy with this name?
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know? It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Lena. We need to bring the sinner back online. Stat!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey time. Ah, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey! What's with the silent treatment, sinner?
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it! Amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Let's do this.
been itching to fight!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap, over here!
Carlos, good?
Hooray!
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know.
No need to apologize. I could probably manage this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch.
Engaging the
Here
enemy!
now. Let's put this thing out of commission.
Time for a long move!
You weak! Moving! So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet. Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory, in addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your panopticon.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the rink soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life as a product-type member of your society. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great... How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your panopticon after all it's done for you? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and have your sentence reset to a middle. That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive, meaningful member of the most idyllic society in the whole wide world. Let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh. Hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last operation, wasn't it? Well, our panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous. Introducing your brand new eudaimonic. There. That wasn't. Never forget your accessory is panopticon property. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your panopticon.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Confirm. Initiating self-introduction. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constantcom. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Come in. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal service. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to my role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constant. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. The panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed to the resources essential to human existence have been depleted. The pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most. The panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared however, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by you are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to serve your panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continuous surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. However, there is hope. The panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the joy and prosperity of your panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspect. You currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level rating system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society. As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range. The structure of the panopticon mirrors the CODA system, with higher code sinners residing on To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the exam requirement. You are currently at code level 1. As such, you are a sinner of the lowest possible social standing. Your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the panopticon. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. And, in addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all your activities. Should you have further questions, I am obliged to answer them. I am here to educate and inform you. contributions to the greater. However, as a sinner, your main contribution ours is not the only panopticon. There are many others competing for the limited resources available. Contribution operations are carried out to ensure our survival and advance our position in the struggle for resources, thereby prolonging our joy and prosperity. These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions carried out against the forces of rival panopticons attempting to encroach on our territory or steal resources. Operations appropriate to your level of experience will be issued to you by the Office of Peace and Stability, a body devoted to the furtherance of the greater good. A re-education operation has been issued and is seen to you. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has each skills your panopticon invested so much in teaching you. This operation has been designed to reintroduce some of the more basic combat techniques and maneuvers. It will take place in a dedicated training facility inside at Panopticon. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory. Accessory services are also now available. To access these services, please initiate conversation. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory. Launch Accessory Services. Accessory Services offers functions allowing progress to be recorded and code exam conditions to be checked. Which service would you like to access? Permit granted.